This new update is insane. Greenville has added over 50 new cars featuring remodels, fan favorites, and 3 limited cars. Some of my favorites include the new 1965 Pontiac GTO, 2014 RS6 C7, the remodeled Jaguar F-Type with 8 new trims, the Toyota Mirai, which is a hydrogen-powered car, the remodeled 2008 BMW E60 M5, and a new variant of the Chevy C8 Corvette. It also has added 2 newly refurbished and iconic areas and a new spot that I'll get into later. Here's some of the greatest sound examples of these new cars. Also in the new update are new on-screen street names so you can tell what road you're driving on. Included is the completed revamp of the main road, rather than just the road beyond the bank intersection. Featured in the new update is a remodel of the Twist, one of Greenville's most iconic buildings. It has a brand new interior and exterior and it looks rather classy. Adding to the on-screen street names, we can also see some totally new ones we've never seen before. Added with the new WSP building is this new gigantic underground parking lot with toggleable gates and a reverb, which means that your car sounds echo while in the lot. Take a listen to this. Now for the most popular remodel in the update, let's take a look at the new WSP building. First up, we obviously have the parking lot I just mentioned. Inside you'll find a newly added library which uses a part of the building that was never used before. Inside you'll also find 3 entries to the offices portion of the building, which they all look the same. Beyond the offices lays a small and cute cafe for the officers to use during their lunch break. Just outside the office area, you'll find some sweet photos of the WSP and OCSO in action. This middle school looking ass hallway is actually the locker room for cops. Outside the locker room, you'll find the very well known gigantic garage for either WSP trucks or other larger vehicles. Now with the WSP tour out of the way, let's see what Sonu is all about. Sonu is Greenville's newest added building and it's based on an Indian cuisine restaurant. Inside, you're greeted with a wide variety of traditional Indian items and overall a pretty elegant looking entrance. Now we're looking at what looks like a VIP seating area or a board meeting area for the restaurant staff. Here we'll find Sonu's most elegant kitchen yet. This is by far one of the best looking kitchens I've ever seen in game. Now with the Sonu tour out of the way, let's take a look at one of the most lesser known features. There has also been a lot of changes with the settings bar. For example, you can change the volume of your horn, engine, tires, and siren sounds from 0.1 to 3. We also have one of the coolest new features to ever be added, auto-canceling turn signals, which is pretty self-explanatory. We also have a car redlining tone added to all of the new cars that beeps whenever you redline your car to let you know that you have to shift into the next gear. Have a listen. Now for one of everyone's favorite new features. When you take that right turn to Greenville Lake, you will find the most amazing little touch ever. Greenville has finally added the long requested food trucks. There are 5 current food trucks in-game from 5 of Greenville's restaurants, which include Boba House, which is Greenville's boba tea store, Visitors Bar and Grill, which is pretty self-explanatory, it's Greenville's bar, Connor's, which is a diner loved by many of the players, the iconic Hunty's Pizza Palace, which is the pizza place in Greenville, and finally, Fiesta Rodeo, which is Greenville's Mexican cuisine spot. An awesome thing about these food trucks is that the only way to actually drive them is by choosing one of the 5 said jobs with the food truck as your current job, and you get to drive it completely for free. Once you get in your food truck, you can press G on your keyboard to open up the truck awning with a really nice interior. A weird touch to this update is that they changed the fuel color to red for some odd reason. It's gonna take some getting used to say the least. Also at CNX you'll find the new hydrogen fuel cell station for the new Toyota Mirai, which is a hydrogen powered car like I said earlier, which looks incredibly futuristic. Now for the DMV update, we have new license plate frames, locations, and funny phrases to put on your license plate. There hasn't been any new plates added from what I know of. There's also branding, which is basically a license plate frame with either a dealership name, store name, or a car brand name at the bottom. Locations are actually real life locations, but some are funnier than most. Like for example, Bloxburg, Dimsdale, Imagination Land, Liberty County, frickin' Mars, and Roblox City. You guys get the idea now, right? Patterns include fun little shapes and color patterns to suit your license plate however you like. Phrases, however, is where the goofiness begins. I'll just leave you all to look at some of my favorites. One last note before ending this video, I'd like to say that all game passes for the update are now 10% off until September 9th. Alright guys, well that's gonna wrap it up for today's update review. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick one as I did making it, and I had just had a blast reviewing this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So yeah, if you did, just leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.